Hello, my fellow human light beings. I hope you are all doing very well this evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it may be for you. Whoops, let me turn the light on so that I can be seen. Okay. All right, I am back. Okay, my beautiful friends. So it is time once again for a live guided interdimensional meditation. And what do we have to say? So we are 3 days away, less than 3 days away from solar eclipse that is coming. So I don't know about you, but I can feel that energy coming, and it's a very uncomfortable feeling. But at the same time, I can feel that it seems to me that it's going to release a lot of hidden information, a lot of the lies, and so this will help. But the effects of solstices can be uncomfortable emotionally, because the astrologically what's happening is I can't remember which one it is this time. It's either the north or the south node of the moon is swallowing the sun, which is our soul. So we feel spiritually isolated, and people can flip out. So we're probably going to see that, because this is a very loaded time that's happening. So it wouldn't surprise me if we see a lot of people continuing to flip out, as you know, doing a Pam Bondi. Boy, that was crazy. I've never seen a government official flip out like your coke addicted ex-girlfriend. That's what she looks like. She can't answer a single question without just choosing to attack people and tear them down. And I mean, what sane public government official acts like that? I've never seen that in my life. So that, to me, talks about somebody who's been caught, and she feels so caught in a lie that she has no way of even functioning. She's not even trying. She's just attacking. She must know that she's on her way out. Anyway, that's got me thinking about all kinds of stuff. But she is, I think, symptomatic of what I believe is going to happen all over the place, especially in places of authority like that. So it is my feeling that this coming solar eclipse will bring more of that. The way eclipses work is that there's a solar eclipse and then there's a lunar eclipse like a couple weeks later. And so those 2 weeks in between the solar and lunar eclipse, that's when everything's just getting activated and stirred up. And so what happens after the two eclipses is the fallout from that. So expect some intense stuff to happen over the next couple of weeks. And yeah, we'll talk about that, I'm sure, as time goes on. Okay, so as always, I babble for just a few minutes, just so that people can show up. And so now that I've babbled a little bit, and let me check my sound to make sure that my sound is working, because it tends to change itself on its own without my permission. Nope, we're good. So we'll go ahead and get started with the meditation. And let's go ahead and do that. So if you would please get into your preferred meditative place within your home. Get in your preferred meditative posture. Inhale very deeply. Hold. And exhale. Once again, inhale very deeply. And exhale. One last time, inhale very deeply. And exhale. Continue breathing long and deep. Inhaling the power of spirit, of pure light coming directly into your body and filling all of the organs and the tissues. Exhaling and condensing that light deep into your cells, into all of the nerves and the tissues of your bodies. Continue to inhale light, exhale and condense that light. Okay, I am feeling some beautiful energy coming over me right now. Okay, this is very good. Let us inhale and chant the Hul breath, grounding us to the earth. Inhale. Continue breathing long and deep. All right, and now allow your energy to come up and out of the top of your head. Look down at your body. You see a thread of light that connects you to your physical body. Thank your physical body for being the perfect vehicle through which your soul experiences this third dimensional video game. Continue to rise up and out above the home that you are currently in, up above the roof. Continue to go higher and higher and higher into Earth's atmosphere. Look down and see the beautiful Earth recede beneath you. Climb all the way up to the top and stop just before you exit Earth's magnetic field. From here, allow yourself to mentally connect with the power of the earth, the power of the spirit beings the Lemurians who live in the earth and take care of the earth. Allow your mind to connect to all of the light beings outside of earth, and have your attention be brought to the top of the Earth's globe. We can see at the North Pole that there is a tremendous amount of energy that is being sent down through the North Pole into the Earth, which is then continuing to expand, creating a huge toroidal field around the Earth. So what we're going to do now first is we are going to invite any of our higher dimensional guides to come to us. Allow them to communicate with us, and just spend a moment communicating with your higher dimensional guide and see what they would like to tell you. And bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. So I was told that I'm going to feel a lot of energy in this meditation, so that's interesting. Okay, so let me just check with my guides just for a moment to see where they'd like to take this meditation today. Okay. All right, so from here we are going to look down on the earth. What I'd like for you to do is to look down, see the beautiful earth, see the beautiful energies. Mentally, first go to the center of the earth and connect with the beautiful soul that is, in fact, the earth herself. Beautiful Princess Gaia. Reach out to her and send her your love and your gratitude, and ask for her power to aid you in this meditation for shifting her and all of the beings on her to a higher level. All right, and now let us reach out to the Lemurians. These are the spirit beings that live in the earth, in the ocean. These are the beings that have been sent here from the beginning, who are earth beings, but they are protectors of Gaia, and they are helpers and servants to spiritually minded people. Let us reach out to them and ask for their connection and their cooperation. And now let's reach out to the mountains. These are the powerful beings that have the ability to both receive and to transmit extremely powerful electromagnetic energies. So with the power of the earth and with the Lemurians and with our own intention, let us reach out to these powerful gods on earth and ask for their cooperation, and that they, if they would, please channel huge amounts of energy into Earth's atmosphere to help charge things up. And for that, let us chant the Huar mantra, imagining that we're firing up all of the mountains to release powerful energies into Earth's magnetic field. And please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Continue breathing long and deep, allowing this sound of hul and huar to vibrate in your mind while you continue to move these energies from the inside of the earth out into Earth's aura. We're now going to allow ourselves to rise up out of Earth's magnetic field. We position ourselves so that we can see the magnetic North Pole, and we see that there is what I'm calling a white hole hovering above that part of the earth. Above that, I am seeing once again our interdimensional friends. There is a very large extraterrestrial ship that is actually a trans-dimensional ship, and it straddles the dimensions between our dimension and the void dimension in between. And I see a lot of energy coming out of that ship down through the white hole directly into Earth's magnetic field down the center of the Earth out the bottom, creating a huge toroidal field of energy. What I'm going to do now is allow myself to fly into this light that's coming out of the bottom of the ship, because I've been instructed before the meditation that I'm going to be taken somewhere to be shown something, so feel free to come along with me. So I allow my astral body to float down into that light, and I get pulled up that light, and I'm inside of the ship, and I can see once again all of the inhabitants of the ship. I'm seeing what looks like tall insectoid beings with red, almost metallic, reflective colored skin. Can't see what their heads look like. They look almost like stick figures or ants. These are very powerful beings. So the queen of the ant people comes to me and she bows. And then I follow her to the front of the ship. I've done this many times before. As we walk through the ship, the beings bow with respect as we go through. We come to the front of the ship where what I call the bridge, where there is some viewing portals, screens, windows. And on the left side is the third dimensional space outside of Earth, and to the right is a black void type of energy that has a lot of little red sparks flying around, a lot of power. And the queen goes through the window and I follow her. She goes into the center where these two dimensions meet. A white hole appears. She goes into it, I follow her, and I'm being pulled through this wormhole that goes through space and time, and I'm being taken back to a time of my beginning, and I come out of the wormhole, and in front of me I am seeing a star. It perhaps is a star that is being born, and I get the sense that there is crystal is either I need to go further to see what's happening. So there's a crystal planet. It's pure, looks like pure quartz crystal, and it is orbiting around this sun that has a different color to it. It has almost a greenish hue to it, and this crystal planet orbits around the sun. And then a being comes in front of me. I'm going to listen to see what she has to say. So I'm told that this is the planet of the birth of my consciousness, and I'm going to go down to the surface of that planet to sort of wipe my hard drive clean so that I can absorb new knowledge and understanding. So I'm allowing myself to fly down to the surface of this planet, and it does look like a big crystal planet. I see crystals coming out of everywhere, and I see myself as just a ball of light, and the crystal absorbs the power of that sun, and we feed off of that energy that is being purified by the crystal that we live on. So this was a planet of just consciousness. So beings that go there just to grow in pure consciousness, pure spiritual awareness. Okay, so now she wants to talk to me some more, so I'm going to listen. So she tells me that we are going to fuel my mind with this pure consciousness, and I'm seeing in my mind that the energy from this light that used to be me, the energy from this light is going directly into the third eye of my astral body. And so it's just going deep into my third eye, filling my entire essence, and it feels very clean and pure and very nourishing. It's just pure, refined white light. And I'm allowing that to go in and sort of clean everything out, sanitize everything within me, getting rid of any, mental viruses that are in there, attitudes that prevent me from thinking as clearly as possible. And so now I'm seeing that the light is turning into a green color, which does represent intellect. So this is going to empower my intellect. So I'm letting that go through my third eye into my entire body and allowing for the space for more knowledge, more spiritual knowledge to come through. And then I'm seeing the color turning purple. This, of course, represents spiritual awareness. So I'm allowing that energy to go through my third eye, specifically to my pineal gland, and awakening and stimulating, triggering my pineal gland to be able to send and receive more spiritual telepathic knowledge. Okay, and I'm told that that's enough. We're done with that. So I'm bowing to this crystal planet and to this sun, which apparently is where I'm originally from. And I'm now allowing myself to go back through the wormhole, and I find myself coming back into the front of the ship, and all the beings are there and they clap. I feel their joy and their energy. They celebrate whatever it is that we accomplished over there. And so now they say we've got some work to do. So we are going to go straight back to exiting out the bottom of the ship. All of the beings bow to us and we bow to them. And then I drop myself down through the bottom of that ship in that beautiful light. And I allow myself then to sort of back off until I'm seeing the earth beneath me. And now we reach out to all of the extraterrestrials that are surrounding Earth, and we send out a mental invitation to invite them to channel their energies through us as we chant to shift and heal the world. And then we send out a mental invitation to all of the societies and civilizations in all of the other star systems and in the other galaxies. We reach out to all of them, the Arcturians, the Pleiadians, the Andromedans, whatever other societies that you can think of. Reach out to them and invite them to astrally send their energy to us to channel to Earth. And then we send out our mental invitation to all of the gods, all of the beings in higher dimensions that don't have bodies, that we see as the gods of our ancestors. We invite all of the gods and all of the planets to send their energies, channel their energies through us to help shift Princess Gaia up to the next level. Lastly, allow yourself to expand into your full God omnipotent state. Tap into your complete infinite power as the creator of all universes. And now we can go ahead and chant the Huar mantra, sending it down through the top of the earth, deep into the center of the earth, creating a huge toroidal field that goes through all of the physical earth as well as all of the beings on the earth, all of the plants, all the animals, all of the people. The frequency is so pure that people must choose which direction they would like to go. Either they must awaken to their spiritual self, or they can choose to react in whatever other fashion, which will be one to run away from this power. And we focus only on shifting everything and everybody up. Those who wish to join us can. Inhale and begin chanting the Huar breath, sending this energy into the earth. And please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Continue allowing this energy to vibrate through you, sending your most positive intentions down to the earth's surface. And now, if you would, focus on your perfect idea of earth. Take a look at that. Allow yourself to create it in your mind, how it feels, how it looks. What is your perfect earth? What does it look like? How does it feel? What are the people like there? I imagine a world that is completely connected to the power of the earth. There are no large, ugly settlements. There is beautiful nature everywhere. People have access to 0-point energy to accomplish and create whatever they choose. Everybody can travel in the blink of an eye, wherever they'd like to go. People only live to experience the truth of their soul. Children are born, and from the moment they are born, everybody in their home and in their community focuses on allowing that child to feel the power of their soul, to operate from the power of their soul. There is no judgment, there is no fear, there is no self-devaluation. There is only the adventure of expanding into one's own bliss and joy, knowing that the value of every person is in the infinity of their soul, and everybody is seen and loved and appreciated for who they are and nothing more. There is a stronger communication with animals. Animals are more conscious and communicative, and there is a strong connection to the earth herself. People are able to see the aura of the plants, the aura of Mother Earth. People are able to see and communicate with spiritual beings like the Lemurians, fairies, elves. Extraterrestrials are able to come and go. Beings from higher dimensions are able to come and go. There are high dimensional beings that are living on Earth. There are humans that are able to tap into higher frequencies. There are beings of all different levels, shapes, and sizes. And nobody is superior to anybody else. And there is a feeling of love and order that comes from the natural power of spirit. And we are able to send energy to our loved ones in lower dimensional frequencies who may not have risen to the new state that we are in. So now spend a moment communicating with your guides your light being family wandering through your perfect world. While we do that, I'm going to chant the Huar breath. You are free to join me or not as you see fit. Please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Now, I do not intend on ending this meditation. You are allowed to stay in this frequency. For those that are willing to, I am going to bring my perception back to my physical body, and you are free to join me if you wish. Before we do that, I'm feeling the instinct to just sit and allow ourselves to receive higher dimensional frequencies from light beings that may be physically around us, that may want to work on our energy bodies. So just continue to breathe long and deep and allow yourself to surrender to the energy that's coming in, that is empowering you and shifting you. If any being comes to your mind, if you're able to sense or see a being, allow them to interact and communicate with you. Allow yourself to look deeply into their eyes and see in the reflection of their eyes how they see you. Now we will chant the Hul mantra, which will ground this energy into our physical body and into the physical earth. Inhale and chant this with me. Now just continue breathing very deeply, inhaling, exhaling, allowing your body to completely disappear into the power of the energy surrounding you. I'm going to see if there's anything else that my guides would like to tell me. Now please rub the palms of your hands together. Place your palms over your eyes. Inhale the heat into your brain, down to your feet. Inhale. Exhale into the earth. Once again, inhale. Exhale into the earth. Once again, inhale. Exhale into the earth. Rub your eyes, your face, your scalp, back of the neck, front of the neck. Bring yourself back into your physical body. Before we end this live stream, go ahead and either with your eyes open or closed, just simply ask if there are any ETs or higher dimensional beings that are in the room with you and see if they have anything they'd like to say. All right, so as always, take things easy. Don't overdo things. Make sure you get plenty of sleep, liquids, etc., etc. If you can, go ahead and get out into nature. Get into some salt water or have salt baths if you're able to. This will help balance the energy body. And of course, you know what to do and where to go. If you have any questions, you can put it in comment sections and I will do my best to answer them. That's it, my friends. I love you all. Please be very good to yourselves. And I will see you all very soon.